Brand new mod, Red Dusk. I hear a lot of good things from it. What if the August coup succeeded? Oh, this is the Soviet Union doesn't die? Saddam! The nation of snakes. When Saddam became president, he implemented into the government and the country's pro-militaristic policy and economic reforms. Saddam, to secure his power, purged militia, military officers, and conspirators who tried to integrate Iraq into Syria. Saddam didn't like this because his dream is to become the undisputed leader of the Islamic world, and also because he was a nationalist. The 7th of January 1979 is when the Tehran government was overthrown by the Iranian Revolution. Saddam saw this event as a potential threat to his government. In 1980, Saddam declared war on Iran with NATO military support. This war known as the war continued for 8 years. The final outcome was a ceasefire imposed by the UN. Today, Iraq is in economic crisis. It is still suffering the consequences of this Gulf War and has an embargo even from the United States and the whole NATO. Moreover, is in constant clash with the Kurdish minorities. In fact, the Kurdish minority launched several terrorist attacks. The Kurds are wreaking havoc in areas in northern Iraq, and this is a problem, if not solved. Could even lead to a war of independence or to even more serious consequences. The future of Iraq is in the hands of Saddam Hussein, the lover boy of Satan. Will Saddam be able to establish the state of Greater Iraq, or will his dream die with him? I want to take this serious. I want to take Syria. So, Western embargoes. Kurdish rebels. If the resistance in Kurdistan reaches 80%, you're fucked in the ass. Non-sub army, no air force, no fly zones. Despite not being officially at war, the United States and its allies continue to maintain no-fly zones in this territory. Palestine is a puppet of Israel. That even is historical, isn't it? Are you Muslim, TommyKay? Yes, how do you not know? Allah Akbar! Modern factories. Let's modernize Iraq. Modern manufacturing. I need to produce some shit. And 1990s computer, man. I probably gotta take care of this Kurdish stuff first. 7-day focus. I'm already horny down the waist. The Kurdish people have always been a thorn in the Middle East, regularly resisting and rebelling against their rulers since the 19th century. How dare they? Not accepting their rulers, man. Today we suffer the misfortune of their residency on our own territory, with northern Iraq effectively being an autonomous region independent of the central government. And it's time to bring them into the fold, one way or another. I would think fixing Kurdistan first is important, otherwise they rebel. Negotiate or fuck them up. Saddam roleplay, baby. Can I do it differently? Can I lead Iraq into the future? Oh, I have to do the Kurdistan shit. Ooh. Ever since the creation of this nation, the Kurdish rebels were bitches, man. Our progress on eliminating them. Deport all the Kurds. Evil shit, bro. I'm deporting Kurdish people. I'm gonna bring them to fucking Turkey. They're gonna have a great time there, man. Don't worry about it. After various times, Saddam Hussein has decided that the time has come to oppress the Kurdish minority in the worst possible way. The armed force from now on will be able to torture and kill anyone opposing this government. All ethnic Kurds in Iraq will be oppressed, and any rebels will be exterminated until the Kurds integrate perfectly into Iraq. Mamma mia. Human history. Civilians are always the most fucked. Consider alternative trade partners. Vladimir, Soviets, and China, and I get 5 factory output. Why the hell not? Saddam Hussein should be field marshal. Who is this EZ guy? Fuck him. Saddam will fucking lead us to victory. Saddam! He's level 1, but we're gonna make him level 1,000. For he is already level 1,000,000. Yeah, it's the Kurds. The Kurds fucking me. I need to get rid of Kurdistan, which means I need to finish no-fly zones, which means I need to go into military stuff. So, get rid of these no-fly zones. Decisions to contest the no-fly zone become available. The president of USA, which is unhistorically Dan Quayle. In this lore, it seems America has a really dumb president to make them a little bit more balanced, I guess. The no-fly zone is in your decisions. 28% chance of success. It's ultra unsuccessful. Create new air defenses. I need to get lucky that all this shit happens. Damn, this is very well designed. You have so much to do. Airspace contestant, intelligence destroyed, air defenses damaged. Oh. One is successful, one has failed. Okay. Oh, I made North Iraq airspace safe. Vladimir Putin elected. Oh, Vladimir. Apparently, the Kurdish uprising can't be stopped. The Kurds will rise up, and everything I ever invested was totally for nothing. Let's fuck the West up, because 100 PP could actually save me, take care of the Kurds here. It's very, very hard to do, man. Of all enemies that have approached our secret nation, the chief among them are all the free devils of the rest. The United States, Kuwait, and Israel. The Zionists in Israel, who for years have expelled thousands of ethnic Palestinians and have tarnished Arab unity and honor. The Americans, who have backed these Jewish wipers. And the Kuwaitians, these false oligarchs, they will all pay for what they did. Kurdistan rebellion begins. Despite everything I did, they are rising up. The Kurdish rebellion debuff is gone, and the Kurdish independence war is starting. Man, scheiße. I should be crushing their souls. Okay, let's crush them fast. I got rid of the debuff now, though. Should be crushing them easily, though. But then I would ask myself, why even try to save this? Why not just let them rebel and then you're fine? Ah, now you can fix Kurdistan. Gets an event and you core Kurdistan. Ah, I can finally finish Kurdistan. Finally, after months of fighting, battles and blood, more like 3 days, Iraq finally triumphed over the Kurdish rebels and we managed to completely exterminate them from Iraq. With our triumph, most of the problems related to Kurdish terrorism have vanished, and our victory must thank the brave Iraqi soldiers, the Air Force, and our great leader, Saddam Hussein. Next time I would even put nothing into that. That was such a waste of PP. Okay, we fixed Kurdistan. 30 width is the goal. Tout artillery. Yes, that's just basic infantry. I have actually nothing special, to be honest. That will be the goal of a really basic army, man. That is the most basic fucking shit on earth. Okay, 21 divisions. Not even too bad. And the Kurds are finished. Now I need to rule the skies before I can do anything. 54% chance to get an air superiority over South Iraq. It's very luck-based, unfortunately. Ready for the great war that's coming. Maybe she'll change template and make it 4 arty, since you have so much artillery. Great point. Great point. You are completely correct. Iraqi tank core. 30 width is needed. I can build some of these? Let me check. Wow, I can make so much more tanks. I didn't lose any tanks. Wait, are you kidding me? I can make infinite tanks. Are they good? Well, they're not very good tanks. Oh, 9/11. Here we go. Here we fucking go, man. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Obama looks different. Let's see what happens now. America will go pretty fucking ham on us now. Invasion of Afghanistan. Okay, now shit is happening. This morning, America and NATO forces launched an intervention in Afghanistan, escalating the ongoing conflict between the Taliban and the government. This military operation was initiated in response to the growing threat that Taliban extremism poses to the region and the world, as well as the imminent failure of civilian government. Okay, they're already taking my first Islamic brother. And then I think 2003, it's my turn, right? So, they're crushing Afghanistan, and then they're coming for me, guys. Hungary invades Romania. Excuse me? And it's not even Orban. Okay. He's invading a friend of the Russians. That was intelligent as fuck. Good job, Hungary, man. Greatly done. Coalition forces pulled back. After many years of our nation being subject to constant terror bombing, it seems like we finally managed to free ourselves from the all-seeing eye of the coalition. Osama bin Laden died already. Ooh. He's been tracked down by Navy SEALs and confirmed dead. Run them over again. The time has come. The military is ready and will finally wipe out that dull nation of Kuwait off the face of the earth. And at the same time, we will also take control of the gas stations where Americans usually import fuel into their country. With the start of this operation, the entire Middle East and the enemies of Iraq and its people will understand that Iraq does not forget the wounds suffered by others. How much oil is in Kuwait? Gentlemen, welcome to the one-day operation. The invasion of Kuwait City, baby. Okay, that's actually a one-day operation. That is genuinely a one-day operation. I always tell you, man, the ultimate argument that God isn't real and Allah and Islam is the real religion, then why the fuck did God put all the oil in the Muslims? Look at that. The Muslims has all of the oil. Venezuela actually has the largest oil reserve in the entire world. Everywhere there's oil, man, the Americans are involved. Create 2 oil import for Iraq. Yeah, developers, I really need 2 oil here from Saudi Arabia. That's gonna really get 2 oil from Saudi Arabia. That is the worst focus I might have ever seen in my entire life. Let's do it Putin style and have a military exercise on the border. Nothing crazy here, lads. Nothing crazy, am I right, guys? It was actually Ukraine that didn't listen to the Minsk agreement, man. Yeah, let's yeah. Like, already, I might have a little tiny critique on the mod where, look, you're trying like, oh, look, man, player, you're really preparing to take Syria. Listen, buddy, I think I'm going to take Syria, buddy. I'm going to pull it off. The Syrian-Iraqi war, gentlemen. I want an assault on the railways, right? We want to be professional here. That looks really strong, though. I might even push another guy from here to open it. Okay, oh my god, I'm crushing them. I'm starting to feel a bit scared that the mod is too easy. We will see. But again, I'm a really good player. I know what I'm doing. I prepared well, right? Ooh, my air is actually too bad. I can't even beat the Syrian air. Ooh, okay. Oh, my tanks are crushing them. Nice defense now, though. They're getting better. Beautiful blitzkrieg here on the Ir Az Azur. I can fully pierce all his tanks with only RPGs. Things are looking very fine here. Also, I could just go to Damascus straight. CDU and Stoiber won in Germany. Well, he thought he would. Probably would be better than the Russian puppet Gerhard Schröder, man. Let's open more battle with on Damascus. Damascus now under a big siege. And we have the Grand Battle of Damascus. Iran is probably going to be much harder than this, huh? Iran is probably no bitch. Iran, actually. Okay, this is not actually that easy. easy. I like it. Iraq wins the war against Syria. The Lion of Baghdad roars. The war waged by Saddam Hussein against Syria has come to an end. With the victory of Saddam's troops and the people of Iraq, the Iraqi units managed to advance without too many problems into the Syrian hinterland and quickly captured the cities. I like how they know what I did. And advanced to Damascus. And after having besieged it for several weeks, which actually happened, having exiled it from any kind of supply, conquered it. With the fall of the capital, the Syrian government surrendered and Bashar and his family were exiled from the country. After capitulation, Iraq established an occupation authority led by one of Saddam's most loyal officers with the same political alignment as Hussein. Oh, that's actually that tank general. Iran looks hard. No supply on the whole front line. Eastern al-Basra, Abbas, move up the desert and take the mountain tile of Arak. That way we open an intro into Tehran and circle the entire northwest. Look how clean I'm thinking, man. Uprising in the Soviet Union, are you kidding me? Lithuania rose up or something. Lithuania even taking shit. This is way too realistic. Okay, Russia, come on, Putin, you got this, Putin? Vladimir, come on, you have 1 million divisions, buddy. Ukraine uprising? Ay. Vladimir! Old man in the sand. After bloody fighting and sacrifice, the time has come to confront Iraq's greatest enemy in the Middle East, Iran. Iran has been in a bad relation with Iraq since the Tehran Revolution, which led to the liberalization of Muslim theocracy. For example, women were under no obligation to carry the burqa in public. What? Which frightened some nations in the Middle East. Oh, we men are so frightened by men showing their fucking hair. And encouraged the revolts by the population against the government. Another thing I like about this mod, which I love in Kaiserreich, is when I killed Syria, you don't fucking plainly just take it like you normally would do, but you have a cool event where it's where you put your general in charge and it's a puppet and shit. I really like that. Revenge for 88, declare war on Iran. Ooh. So that looks easily killable. We're gonna open up like this. I might even try the river crossing because it looks hella weak what they have to offer there. I might even get the port, which is huge. And that is the port taken in Khuzestan. The infantry is pushing. I'm gonna lose this one, which is fine. Take Kerman-Shanan. We'll probably try a Tehran breakthrough. Ah, that's a mountain tile. Possible? No. And now the tanks lose their value. We gotta think about this. Pin, so I get that opening. I'd even use the tanks to pin it. 3, 2, 1, arrive. The struggle is beginning with the mountains here. Fucking HOI4. He's fully unorked, but still has this defense. My god, come on, buddy. Now, that should be an easy fucking assault. Yeah, that's easy peasy. Sanandash. I have a lot of... Oh, Saddam Hussein. By the way, I'm using the worst field marshal. You can actually use a very good one, but I use Saddam for the roleplay. Saddam just reached level 2, man. Hey, congratulations, Saddam. Actually looking amazing. Oh my god, Tehran assault. I might actually use special forces only on Tehran now. We're gonna call them over. This is like real-life Ukraine war, right? You just look for an opening, and when you have the opening, you fucking abuse it, man. Beautiful opening into Tehran. This is bad for him. And that is an open Tehran. I might even be able to pin the sides. And this is looking amazing now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful play. Feels very realistic, man. Feels like a real war almost. Oh, these tanks. Ah, there we go. Should have that. The encirclement of Hamedan. Adios, buddy. Beautiful breakthroughs here. Nord encirclement. GG, buddy. Well done, man. That was just clean. Very, very clean. No bullshit. Probably use the momentum. Don't get too lazy. I think we can now go for a full red assault. Yeah, that should be it, man. Iranian occupation zone. Ooh. And I occupy Kermashan and Khuzestan. In a stunning show of force in the Middle East, the armed forces of Iraq have overwhelmed the army of Iran, pushing the theocratic government all the way to Tehran before capturing the state. Saddam Hussein, in a speech in front of 200,000 Iraqis, declared a day of celebration for the people of Iraq, announcing the annexation of border regions east of the Iraqi border and establishing a new interim government in Iran. This is no doubt a drastic change to the until now calm status quo in the Middle East, as Iraq has now embraced its more hawkish foreign policy, and it appears they show no intention of stopping. International observers are getting mad at this shit. Iranian interim government, also a puppet of mine. Tariq Aziz, both my generals took both the countries. Saddam is victorious. Research slot renaming Iranian provinces. We name Khuzestan and Kamash to Assad Babil and Arabistan. After Iraq's military victories against Kuwait, Syria, and Iran, Saddam Hussein declares the enemies of Iraq and the traitors of the Arab people dead. He now calls out Greater Iraq. I kind of know what I'm doing, so we won every war pretty easily. Deport the lures Persians. I call Arabistan and Azad Babili, and I apparently genocide 50,000 Iranians. No, I bring them all to Tehran, and I take all their stability away. Establish the brother nations. The Syrian Arab Republic is formed. I become the owner of Al-Hazaka, and Syria is taken over by Shibil al-Aizami. Also, the Republic of Iran is called out, which is socialist. This is a very good focus stream, man. It's really fun how you like kill somebody and then you puppet him and then you have to integrate them for a while. I just need like a big end boss. I think one thing this is missing is that the final focus is war with the USA. I think you're actually supposed to be at war with the USA, but they killed Osama bin Laden so early. So I made the so-called brother states. Ooh, I got Al-Khahaska. I made the so-called brother states. Don't know why they are socialist. That's a bit weird. And I got these very strong 2 puppets, which have 0 army. Oh, they gave me all their economy. Ooh. Eastern European War. Whoa! Soviet invasion of Eastern Europe. Whoa! So this is the big bang in this mod. Despite the international community believing that with the fall of the Warsaw Pact in '89, Soviet presence in Eastern Europe has vanished, the Red Spectre has returned once more, this time in a more aggressive form. Early this morning, Polish, Romanian, and Hungarian governments reported, the Hungarians, incursions in their territories as the international community, the EU, and NATO recovers from initial shock. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Soviet troops advance through the ex-Warsaw Pact countries. While many hope for the victory of Eastern Europe against USSR, many have already stated that realistically the Soviets cannot lose, unless NATO or any other major starts to intervene. Oh, so this is the big bang in the mod. Vladimir, he never changed. And then the great invasion of Iraq, bro. What is that what I called? It's not a legitimate state, so I always forget. Israel. NATO intervenes. NATO intervenes, but they're not intervening. They're leaving Poland to die. Why die for Gdansk? Okay, NATO, how about you help Poland? Poland always fucked, man, and everything. They nuked Poland 2 times? Oh, they did. How did you see that? Oh. And no one helped them. Good job, NATO. Dude, this is Putin's wet dream. He just won. Build programs. Ay. 6 civs. Man, this is so well designed. I want to applaud whoever designed Iraq here. This is exactly what HOI4 should be like. You always have shit going on. You always grow, man. Modernized education. A new research slot, 50 PP, and 25 more research. Okay, now we're going into mega late game. Oh, the Korean War. Okay, this is World War III legit right now. But NATO is still pushing out, man. And I like how you get a debuff for it. For a while, you're debuffed. But after that, global economy crashes. Oh, that's so cool. There's an event for that. World War III kills the global economy. That makes so much sense. That's so cool. The eruption of one Asia has led to a major shock all over the world. As the once regularly invested nations of Asia go into war, the global economy has crashed. China, once known as the factory of the world, and their market social systems letting investors in the country intervene to protect its interests in Korea over the economy. Seeing this, Japan and Taiwan soon followed suit with their own interventions, leading to the lockup of a major region for economic investments and manufacturing. The crash has led to millions of people all over the world losing their livelihoods and homing their anger towards governments. Countries of the world will see if they can overcome this or not. You get a brand new focus tree? No way. No fucking way. This is becoming like my most favorite fucking domain ever. This feels on the level of Republican France and Kaiserreich, my favorite nation ever. You get civil discontent, you lose all your stability, my party is falling apart, my economy is in shambles. That is so cool. I will guess everybody gets that? Ah, South Korea losing it. Korea ain't no more, man. Kim Jong fucking did it. Taliban take over Afghanistan. Joe Biden, this idiot. We were fighting in Afghanistan and look what happened. His administration is full of losers and the Taliban. This would have never happened under me. Bro, communist China will lose this war. China and Korea are fully out of manpower. Look at that. Look at these strength lines. This is the end. Korea is done. They tried to go all in, but in the last moment, they held Busan. You can do human sweatshops. Or you get 5% reflector output, but you lose 10 construction speed, which is good. Such a cool research tree, how you have a decision in the end of the game. So cool, man. This is such a good mod. Automated factories. Dude, they're crushing China, man. Holy crap. This is a destruction, man. Before we can invade Israel, we need to consolidate the region around us. I declare war on Oman, UAE. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not ready at all. That was such a surprise, man. Fucking developers, bro. Very unprepared here, man. To be honest, I'm already breaking through heavily, though. I could actually use this. I could just blitzkrieg them. Sure, he's breaking through, but he's already gonna be in so much trouble. I can probably just push him back. Yeah, he's a joke. And that's what I've always been afraid of, that this mod is too easy. But looking at Korea, the NATO has a big army. Okay, we're actually blitzkrieging. Okay, we're fucking destroying them right now, to be honest. Yeah, man, that was a complete destruction, man. Holy shit. Aircraft falling. Let's go. Damn, that was a stomp. Damn, Alter, we fucking destroyed them. This must be one of the most fun nations I played in a long time, man. A deal with Al Hussein. Currently, the government has the possibility of integrating pan-Arab territories without any kind of armed conflict. The territory in question is that of Jordan. Their leader has offered to help us integrate his own motherland into our country in exchange for us leaving their King Al Hussein in a ruling position. Oh, Daniel! Allahu Akbar! My window's open. Oh, God. Tommy's wedding will be in Baghdad. Mashallah, habibi, I'm going for Lebanon. Join us, Al Hussein. Ah, he's puppeted. It is time our greater state reaches the golden harbor of the Eastern Mediterranean, the grandest harbor of trade above those in Egypt. Lebanon. A nation torn by religious quarrels shall finally be brought to order by the rifles of our soldiers. Pyongyang is still holding. Whoa. They're all out of equipment. There's millions of deaths. Scum of the earth. The
The state of Israel, the enemy of Iraq, and of all of Arabia. It is coming to meet its fate, willed by Allah himself. I swear to God, we will let our fire eat half of Israel. Israel! The kafar, what do they always say? The kafar! Oh, it was a nuclear test. That is so cool by the developer. It's not that I was at war with Israel. We did a nuclear test. Oh my God, poor Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. Just testing shit out. He just nuked his own allies. Hussein announced that the shockwaves were created by recent nuclear bomb tests and that his country is now in possession of nuclear warheads. The world now lives in fear. Death to Israel in the video game. Alhamdulillah, it is happening. And I think they're weak as fuck, bro. After all these years, all these conquests, all of the Arabian lives lost, we are finally ready to vanquish the worst evil that has ever happened on this planet. We shall spare no one of the Zionists in this grand crusade of the Levant. Their false temples of worship shall be burned to ash. Their homes will be turned to rubble in the thunder of our guns. The streets shall run red with their tainted blood. Jesus, man, this is like real life Hamas shit. Every single Israelite will be pushed ruthlessly to the sea, for they shall feel the same fire and fury that they rendered onto hundreds of thousands of Muslims. Not a trace of their culture, religion, or heritage shall remain. We shall crusade Israel. Many foreign experts predicted Iraqish victory will genocide 4 million Jews. Ay. He has a nice air force though. It's already getting shut down. Yeah, I'm just annihilating him. It's already over. I need to fight America, buddy. Don't worry, I will do it now to war, boys. Palestine Provisional Authority. 4 million Jews ain't gonna have a nice time here. Greater Iraq has been done. Thanks for playing Red Dust. The Zionist scum has been poisoned. Oh, God. I'm still gonna invade Egypt, Qatar, Bahrain, and then I will invade NATO. Oh, Saddam aged. Yo, I didn't see it. That is so sick. In this mod, people age. In the beginning, it was young Putin, and now he aged. The more time goes by, you get new pictures of people. They literally age. How fucking cool is that, buddy? Egypt time should be easy as fuck, and then the real war starts. My infantry is so good. It is time. Okay, Turkey. Oh, I gotta cheat it. I gotta cheat the war with Turkey. If I don't cheat, there's not a single way to attack Turkey here. I'm fighting literally the biggest nation faction ever, so I think I'm allowed to have a little surprise attack. And I'm at war with the entire world. NATO Air Force still not on Turkey yet. Oh, there's the Air Force. Oh, there's the Allied Air Force. Theoretically, I should never win this. Okay, there's an army arriving. I mean, it's just Aleppo. Holy shit, you fully de-strength my... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do very well against NATO here. I have a weird feeling this isn't gonna go very well. By God, Allahu Akbar. Turkey just giving up. Ankara Messiah. Okay, I have 0 air left. I always thought the big challenge of Iraq is that you actually have to fight the Americans, which I was really ready for. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But man, look at this beautiful empire, man. That's Greece helping the Turks. I don't know if I appreciate that. Now, once I take Greece, I can't really reach NATO. Also, why is there no NATO-Russia war? Wouldn't that be a thing in this game? That was very uneventful. NATO didn't do jack shit. We got a nuke on Aleppo, which is kind of like nuking empty city. I can't make a navy that beats theirs and land on Italy. The moment I said that, the Americans landed. But buddy, you ain't got no fucking airports, boy. They actually fucking D-Dayed Kalatamala Harris. Amerikanski. Okay, I had hope for a second. It's a bunch of nonsense. And I got the air. I did it all. So one last time, let us stand up for the anthem of Saddam. Saddam has done the unthinkable. He has united the Arabic nations and even took care of the Zionists. He even beat NATO in Asia Minor. He truly is the greatest leader Arabia has ever seen. Well, he kind of guessed 100,000 Kurdish people, okay, and he did a nuclear bomb test on civilians in Jordan. But who will care in history if I win and even push back NATO?